Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Nazila binti Hadi. Today I will present one of the human resources function, which is job analysis and job design function. I will begin with introduction of job analysis. Job analysis in human resources management refers to the process of identifying and determining the duties, responsibilities, and specification of a given job. It encompasses the collection of data required to put together a job description that will attract the right person to fill in the role. Job analysis in human resource management help establish the level of experience, qualifications, skill, and knowledge needed to perform a job successfully. There was two major parts of job analysis, which is job description and job specification. Job description was defined as a statement of a task, duties, and responsibility of a job to be performed. Next, for the job specification, it refers to a statement of the specific knowledge, skill, and ability of a person who is to perform a job needs. The question is, what is the purpose of job analysis in HRM? Job analysis play a crucial part in structure of HR departments. The job analysis process identifies the need for talent and recognizes the type of talent needed to fill in the required position. The purpose of job analysis in human resources management is job design and job redesign, human resources recruitment and selection, determining training needs, establishing a compensation management policy, and conducting performance reviews. Now, let's look how job analysis and design positively affect the organization performance. My first point is job analysis and design can improve the quality of work in recruitment and selection, training and development, information of duties, and also it can improve the performance of employee. Firstly, in recruitment and selection, job analysis provides necessary information for conducting recruitment and selection of employees in the organization. To make an employment program successful, it is necessary to have a complete knowledge of job description and job specification. Both of the information help the effective execution of the employment program. Secondly, job analysis can improve the quality of work in training and development. The purpose is to help the employees in gaining the new skill required for doing the job. Through job description and specification statement, it will help to meet the requirement of training and development needs in the organization. Other than that, by comparing knowledge and skill of current employees with the expected level of performance, the need for training and development requirement can be assessed. This helps in making the content of training and development effective. Next, it also can improve the quality of work in implementation of duties. Job analysis provides numerous valuable information regarding the duties and responsibility of an incumbent through job description statement. It also provides the content and skill requirement of each job. This type of information will help the employee to carry out their duties and it will improve the quality of their tasks. Last but not least, job analysis also provides performance of employees. In order to check the performance of the employees in their actual work is compared with the set standard. Job analysis helps to appraise the performance of employee by providing clear-cut standard of performance for each job. It compares each employer's actual performance with the predetermined standards. Through this, they will know their weaknesses and try to improve it.
Next focus is job design. So what is job design? Job design involves the conscious efforts to organize tasks, duties, and responsibilities into a unit of work to achieve certain objective. One of the objective is to design. One of the objectives of job design is to develop jobs that meet the requirement of the organization and its technology and that satisfy the job holders' personal and individual requirement. So, what is the importance of the job design? Job design is important to workplace motivation as a well-designed job can encourage positive behaviors and create a strong infrastructure for employee success. Job design involves responsibilities, objectives, and relationship required to satisfy the expectation of the role. So there are 4 types of job design approach. The first one is ergonomic, the second one is enrichment, the third one is empowerment, and the last one is industrial engineering. So let's focus on the ergonomic first. Ergonomic is the process of studying and designing easy-to-use equipment and system so the physical well-being of employees is not at risk to injure and work get done more efficiently. It means that the worker must work at their best place or at their best condition. So let's take one example. If the worker work without a table, it means that they have to bend their body to write down or to type the information that they want to read, to write. So it means that they have to bend their body and it will give pain to them. So it means the job will done late and give effect to their performance. So the next one is job enrichment. Job enrichment is enhancing a job by adding more meaningful tasks and duties to make the work more rewarding or satisfying. For example, the boss exposing the employee to variety of jobs to widen their scope of their tasks and make sure their employee become a better or quality worker. So next one is empowerment. Empowerment in job design is when motivation can be improved by increasing autonomy and task accomplishment at work. For example, involve employees in company decision, provide training courses for managers, use employee recognition award. So by doing this approachment, the employee will feel like the boss appreciate them and will boost their moral value to work harder and give a better performance in the company. Last but not least is industrial engineering. Industrial engineering is a field of study concerned with analyzing work method and establishing time standard. For example, industrial engineers may work to streamline an operating room, shorten a roller coaster line, make assembly line safer and more efficient, and speed up the delivery of goods. Next, we move to benefit of job design. There are many benefits of job design, but I will focus on just two, which is the adjustment and work schedule. Adjustment. A good job design allows for adjustment for physically demanding jobs by minimizing the energy spent doing the job. It means that when you work together, it will shorten the time to complete the job and give less stress to the worker to complete the job when there are many people doing the same thing, and it will ease their job to done. And for the work schedule, job design offer good work and rest schedule by clearly defining the number of hours an individual has to spend in his or her job. It means that there are shifts between the first and the second worker. It means when the first worker work start from 8 to 9, so the other worker will continue their place from 9 to certain time, for example 12 or so on. So it means that the worker did not work for 24 hours but just at their time.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, sir. My name is Ahmad Najib Ibn Ruslan. My material number is 2021-600-994. And today I'm going to tell you about the benefit of the job design towards the employees in the organization. So what is job design? Job design is the process of establishing the employee's role and also their responsibility that they need to use and follow, that was prepared by the organization towards them. So what is the main purpose of the job design? Job design is a process in order to coordinate and optimize the work processes in order to create the value and maximize the performance and the production of the organization. There are a few benefits of the job design that I get from the research. The first one is it will motivate the staff. So basically, the job design is not only to determine the contents and the method of the doing job, but also in the same time also focus on determining needs and expectation that we needed from the employees itself. It also will help making the job interesting and challenging to the employees, and it will motivate the employees to do their job and to make their job better in the organization. This is because every single person in this world have their own emotions and personality that may affect the job in the organization. Thus, because they consume their own energy, meanwhile the machine just rely on lubricants and grease. That's why they can stay longer in a longer time. And right now we move to the second benefit of the job design. Is the next benefit of the job design from me is a person job fit. As the example, if you the manager and also the director of the organization, and you want to ask about the problem regarding the production, you need to consult the right people. And I mean the right people is operation management. You cannot ask about the problem to the CEO of the top echelon of the company. Also, the same cases go if you can ask the operation management to doing the financial analysis of your business, because they don't fit in that field, and also they don't have that set of particular skill. And the last one for me, the job design also can show the commitment of the employees to the organization. Well, what I mean here is some of the employees have the passion towards their job, and also they might not be satisfied if they are doing their job halfway, and then you replace them with the new workers to finish the job. The job design also can give the boost of the employees about their training skill itself, if the company and the organization put their trust upon them. So contrary to the belief of the philosophy of leave them alone, the job designs lays due emphasis on training people, so they are well aware of what their job demands and how it is to be done in order to pursue the goal of the organization. That's all for me. Thank you.